I know you've read the title. Really? An F-14 still on about the F-14? Well, it's not top tier. It's only 11.7. We got F-16s. We got MiG-29s. They're all 12.0. The F-14 at 11.7, in my opinion, is still the absolute best aircraft to be flying in simulator mode. And in this video, I'm going to show you the strategies I use. It's a bit of an update on my previous video I made on the Tomcat. How we're dealing with F-16s, the Japanese ones, the Italian ones, Israeli. It's a little bit of an update on that video. I'm going to show you how I use it, some new techniques, because I've been playing a little bit of DCS recently. I'm playing the F-16, the Tomcat, and DCS. I'm going to bring a few of those strategies over, which to be honest I should have been using before, but that's whatever. I'm going to show you how I use those in simulator mode. Get some pretty cool games. I'll see you there. Alright, now that I'm in the game, let's just get set up here. Bit of a new loadout since last time. Called it Scary Sim. I've been trying to get into a bit more dogfights lately. We've got the usual 2 M9Hs. This time, we only have 2 7F Sparrows, 2 Phoenixes, and 2 AIM-72 dogfight air-to-air missiles. I quite like this. I would prefer these over AIM-9Hs in a dogfight. So they have a bit more pull, 25 Gs, 18 Gs, and they pull straight off the rails. So I like to take those ones. I guess it's a bit less, less overall long-range missiles. Last time I think I had best, which was 3 7Fs and 3 M54s. So 2, 2, and 2. I guess there's more missiles to take. You have to switch through more when you want to select a missile, but I don't think that really matters. If I get into a dogfight, I'm not even going to bother with the 7Fs. They're too heavy. They don't take long enough to track. I just go the 9Hs and the 72s. If you're wondering about any controls I'm going to use today in this video, I have one linked in the description, a little 2-part series about all the controls I use, my keybinds, all that sort of stuff. How I fly, look around, select weapons, flare, all that sort of stuff. Link to that is in the description below if you want to check it out. I highly recommend. Even if you know what you're doing, just refresh your memory, learn a thing or two, who knows. Alright, so I just spawned in here. I instantly spot a target, lock it up, fire an AIM-7F at it, and it's a tornado. Right, so you saw me there. There you go. F was just behind me. I think I spawn rushed by a tornado. Oh, it was a tornado, so there wasn't really much harm in that anyway. That's funny. I guess the base SPA, the Rolands and M240s. Anyway, the base SPA would have got him, but good start off with a free kill, I guess. So some of you more observant amongst all of you might have been wondering why I have a 2.0 torpedo bomber in my top tier baby lineup, and it's for the sole reason of if a game starts and the other team are taking ages to join, it'll only cost me, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 silver lions to just put this one on the runway, just to wait. So as soon as I see anyone from the other team then starting the game, they've paid their absurd 20,000 silver lion tax to play the damn game. I can then J out of that one and get in my Tomcat. Oh, nice. That's why I have it here, if you were wondering.
15 minutes later.
Let's go. Denmark's gonna be my favorite. It's especially good for big long-range boys like the Tomcat. Lovely M54s. It's gonna be good. Alright, see you in the air. I just noticed this before, but now the F-14 has actual MFD changes, so you can, there we are, we can change it like that. I think I'm going to keep it like this, just because when I look around I have my RWR. It's less realistic, but we're trying to play the game here, we're trying to be good at the game. Let's go do that then. Just like how it used to be, using search pulse Doppler to find our targets, and one click of the button will over to TWS. So we've found a target, 2 targets in fact. They're at a bit of a rough aspect to us here, but that's alright. It's saying they're within Phoenix range, but yeah, I'm just going to get notched like that. So, I think I'm going to turn with them here to almost try to catch up. That guy there's looking a little bit better. No, I think I'm going to give one to him. Alright, hold it. Oops. Let's put the seeker on. Alright, hold that one for me, buddy.
Somebody cover me!
Please fire. Oh, there we are. Hold that one for me. Oh yeah, that's cool. And oh, there's somebody there. There's a friendly there. Straight away, I'm gonna notch. Oh, sorry, I'm going to crank. I'm just kind of hoping that he doesn't, because it says there's a friendly there as well. Alright, I'm gonna go in. Yeah, they're right on top of each other.
Guide on me!
Oops. Alright, so let's turn off all of that. Ooh. Let's hope that doesn't team kill somebody. Oh god. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, I think that was not it. Uh-oh. I think I saved. I think I didn't team kill. Alright, good. There's something down here though still.
On me!
Hello there. Alright, there's definitely still somebody here. Somebody with guns. Switch over to these 7s. Yeah, over here. Alright, good. Somebody's climbing. Change my scope scale a bit. Let's make it a bit more reasonable. Switch over to search. Check or scan maybe?
Somebody cover me!
Come on. I see multiple targets. Come on. One of them's gotta be bad. I've gotta be a baddie. Let's actually drop these phoenixes so we're a little bit lighter. Gotcha. Hold that one for me, bud. Guns on. So, right, Japanese F-16. A little bit illegal, but you know, that's fine. Oh, alright. Nice. He's dead. That's why I should have brought the dogfights. The M7 EDFs. Because they're kind of good. They kind of
20 minutes later.
Alright, we are learning from our mistakes here. Scary sim, if you look down there, AIM-72 Sparrows. Ready, where is it? 25 Gs. That's pretty good. I'll honestly take that. What's M9H? M9H is only 18 Gs. I cannot wait for M9Ls, but yeah, AIM-72s, they're super fast off the rails. They're not very long range, but I mean that's what our Phoenixes are for anyways, so bring those, should be good. Just off the airfield here, I'm already seeing lots of targets. See one right there in front of me, many out there. And look at that! Oh my god, the Phoenix is almost in range. This is definitely thanks to the lofting it got, which it should have had to begin with. So it was definitely, you could, no way in hell. I'm 800 k's an hour. I would not be able to not nearly have this sort of range. I mean, like over here, we could get some sneaky shots. We could get some sneaky shots off to maybe some tornadoes that might be heading over to our ships. So I think I'm going to do that. I'll see you in a second. Alright, I guess we are not. I did not make it very far. I have 14 minutes of fuel left. You can see there, it says full tank, 1 hour and 2 minutes, 62 minutes. But nope, the decided to give me about 15. I just took off. I was wondering why I took off so fast, but that'd be why, because I have a quarter of the fuel that I usually do. I think that's minimum load. It gave me minimum load, which is, I think it's 18 minutes. Oh god, Jim, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, I'll hopefully see you for real when I don't know, make it less than 2 kilometers away from the airfield. Alright, got a pretty juicy looking target coming up there. Going to warm that one up. Fox 3. Now I'm going to crank to the side. Good, I'm just going to hold them there. That's all I'm going to do. Watch as my Phoenix flies away, off into the distance, hopefully finding its target. Oh, look at me go. I'm flying just, yeah. Pretty much almost perpendicular to him. This is looking good. Let's hope it finds its mark out there. It's starting to dive a bit, so it's getting close to the target. Alright, give her 10 seconds. She should hit. There it is. We can see it. He hasn't locked me yet. He hasn't done anything yet. I'm now going to slowly start to re-engage here, turning around, looking towards him, checking my RWR, making sure no one's locking me. I can see him down there. That Phoenix is about to hit. Unless he does something crazy and dodges, that should hit. Or maybe if you just fly super close to the words. Alright. Give him a follow-up there. That one is definitely going to be a lot harder to hit. Sorry, a lot harder to dodge for him. Warming up another one. Look, this is the wonderful thing about the Phoenix, about the Tomcat. You can just keep on firing. Just keep on giving him missile after missile. There we are. Till it hits. That's just how it is. This thing's a missile bus. Big truck. Just especially for poor tornadoes skirting around the side. There was even if I actually made it to the merge, got past him, there was absolutely nothing he could have done. But that's just that's the tornado versus Tomcat for you. That's how it is. I mean, just going super low at sea level, it's totally a legitimate strategy for defeating the AIM-54 Phoenix. I don't know about the C variant, but the A variant, I mean, you saw it there. The tornado completely just dodged that first one, and even he dodged a AIM-7F Sparrow. So it's a legitimate strategy. The only issue is it leaves you super vulnerable because you're low, so you have less energy than the person above you, less kinetic potential energy. So he was low. I could have just dove down on him. I'd have so much more speed, so much more power if we did go into the dogfight. So yeah. I mean, you can fly super low. Just terrain mask, notch. That'll defeat him, but sure, flying super low, I mean, that also works. Whatever's easier for you. Alright, I got a few targets off to my nose. Let's see if we can get a cheeky little Phoenix shot off. We got 3, 1, 2. Oh, I think those are bots. 2, 1, 2. I think I'm going to start with number 2, the guy coming straight towards me. Because he doesn't look like he's maneuvering a whole lot. So, come on. I have the target cyclic switching on, so it's struggling to automatically find the target. Oops, he's actually locking me. That's not good.
Attack the A point.
Fire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fox 3. Come on.
Attack the A point.
Why isn't it firing? Fox 3. Alright, good. I'm going to defend very hard. Flares, chaff, all of the above. We're going to go straight down full throttle. Come on. Can we see it? Nope, of course we can't. Pulling up, trying to force the missile down to the ground. Trying to notch and break lock. There we are. Turn away. Completely broken lock. It's now just up to the Phoenix to find the target.
On me.
That might have been mine. That might have been his. I'm not sure. So alright, turn around. Get the recommit going. Where are we? Good spot. Alright. The recommit. Let's see it. So, turning around this way. Scanning. Alright, he must have notched. Phoenix is a dud. Never mind. I like how it shows you that it's there with like the little bars, but it doesn't actually tell you that it's there. That's pretty cute. There you go, hold that on. Like it's a completely different person, but whatever. There we are. Let's hit one of these. Turn off to the side. No one's locking me, which is good. Oh, look at it notch. Oh, sorry, not notch. Look at it loft. It's so cool. it like flies above me, and then goes to do its missile-y thing. There it is. It's on the way down. I'm not turning the other way. Anything fire damage gets absolutely trashed. Oh, it's looking good. I have found another nice and juicy target there. You can see his rough speed is pretty much his tail, which is pointing towards me, meaning he's flying towards me and a little to my left. I can see him on my HUD there. Checking on the map, I can estimate about where he is. He should be, somewhere over there. See, I'm scanning 93 kilometers ahead of me. He's about half, so that's, roughly 40, 45 in that sort of area. If it's a 128 by 128 kilometer map, then you roughly know that he's somewhere in that area there. I'm a little slow, subsonic 0.934 mark there, so I'm just going to climb, give me some altitude, and I've encountered this lovely bug. I'm not sure if it's a bug, but you can see missile seeker on, the Phoenix is on, and it's just not firing. And I'm cycling through the missiles, warming it up again, and I promise you, I'm pressing my fire missile button, and it is just not doing anything. Cycling through again, and trying. My target's getting closer and closer. I'm like, oh god, do I switch over? And finally, it works. I send off the missile, and by now he's not so head-on to me anymore. He's a little bit slower, so I'm going to turn in the opposite direction. So I'm trying to increase our closure velocity, our closure rate. Trying to make that as high as possible. Give the track while scan pulse Doppler head-on as much as possible. You can see he's almost perfectly notching me. I lose the lock here. You can see it fading up, but the missile is tracking well. Switch to its own radar, and there we are. Splash MiG-23 ML with the AIM-54. That's what it's all about. I don't know if he exactly knew what he was doing, but I'll take the kill. Another target here has been spotted. I'm pretty picky with my targets just because I want to demonstrate the Phoenixes in this video, so I'm finding people who are flying dead towards me. That's a good range, just sub 45 kilometers, about half of my radar. I send it off. You can see I'm putting the target all the way to the left-hand side. It can be left or right, but what that does is that means his missile has to fly a lot further than mine. And I'm just going to pull to the other side now, because if he's fired one, which he hasn't, my RWR is not going off, but if he had, I'd be dragging that missile left to right, while our target here is still flying pretty much dead on. He's turned slightly now, and my TWS has lost the track, but thankfully he's still being highlighted. You can see here, he instantly turns to his left, notching my missile, which sucks a little bit, but that's fine. I can see him recommitting. I lose the lock, that's alright. I know roughly where he is, because I saw my Phoenix right dead ahead. I can see that, switching through targets, find him. I think I more find my missile, but I find him now, just as he's swinging around. So I'm going to lock him up. I'm going to send another Phoenix towards him, because, why not? We got one left. There's our Phoenix there. I'm more using that as a distraction. So I'm going to lock him up, aim 7F, fire that one off. I think you can see my Phoenix fly across the screen. A second, there's my Phoenix there. I think that blows up. Oh no, I think it just hits the water. Anyway, AIM-9H, send that one off, because he was turning a little bit away from me. He doesn't flare, and the MiG-29 cops the AIM-9H there. Not sure why he wasn't flaring. Maybe he was out of flares, but that's the maneuverability. You can just turn to the left, then turn to the right, and you'll bleed the Phoenix of all its energy, because it's a heavy missile, and you bleed it of its energy and defeat it. But up close, the Tomcat's pretty brutal. It's gonna be hard to beat something that carries just this sheer number of missiles. And as this final video of me getting absolutely schmacked by an F-16, I'd like to thank you for making it this way. This video is going to be a little over 20 minutes, which is pretty long. But I got some clips, slapped them together, had a little bit of fun editing. Took a week. It was good. I'd like to thank you for making it this far. If you liked the video, drop a like. It really helps me. I also like looking at it. It's a nice number how it goes up. If you didn't like the video, tell me why in the comments. Tell me how I can improve. At the end of the day, I'm making these to entertain, or you guys to educate, to entertain. I'll definitely be making a video on the F-14B, the Bombcat, when that comes out, and I research it, and I unlock it, and I crew it, and I unlock the upgrades, so I spade it. And when I do all that, you know, hopefully I should manage to poop out 2 videos, maybe one on the Phoenixes and the overall performance of the aircraft, and one on some little bit of fun high altitude airfield bombing with the lasers, laser guided bombs. That's gonna be fun. Haven't used laser guided munitions yet. You know, I've obviously done test drives and stuff, but I haven't used them, actually played them yet, so that's gonna be good. If you want to see some other videos, some other planes, tanks even. Oh, I don't really play tanks. If you want to see that, drop it in the comments. Even just say anything. I don't mind. What's your favourite ice cream flavour? There you go. Tell me that. What's your favourite ice cream flavour? That's how I know you made it this far. But, thank you. And, I'll see you next time.